Hey sis, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Good seeing you. How have you been? You at work? Everything's going well. I'm out here doing my 45-minute walk. And I ain't think about it until about, almost 7 minutes in. Well, yeah, about 7 minutes in to even go live with it. And just share some of my thoughts because today I'm taking a slower walk today. You know, even though it's getting my steps in and getting a workout in, but I'm just taking it a little bit slower today. Cause I just wanted to just focus, just mainly moving my body and just meditating today. And that's pretty much what my mindset been on today. So yeah, just thinking about, how good God is and how he listens to you and, you know, just those things, just the little things that we really don't think about, you know, on a daily basis sometimes. Cause, we get caught up with everything, with jobs, kids and family and things of that nature. So just pretty much want to just take it slow today and everything. What you got going on? You have to go to the park and you ain't nearby on the swings. You way over here where I'm at, in my solitude. You supposed to be over there playing. Shoo.
Every time I try to get on the swing, I'm about to fall off.
Okay, other stuff up there. Go play.
I want the slide back.
I'm sorry they took the slides. Might as well be doing the thing that you give me a step. I know we be so caught up though. It be like everything take our time and stuff like it. Just everything just takes our time. Like we don't have time to do anything. Cause that work or you're doing stuff or doing stuff for family or something like that. Just be a lot. So yeah, it just be a lot. And I was sitting there thinking, like I was talking to one of my sister friends on homemade with the mollies, right? And I just had a hard reality. Like, sometimes we were looking like how we look, how different we look from our younger years now. And sometimes we've been on gain weight over time and not even thinking about it because you be so caught up in being the mom and all of that there and you don't even realize it. And then you think about it up to the day you realize it's pretty much a daily decision to put yourself last all the time. And that's what I was thinking about. So my main focus like doing these, I'm doing the 75 hard for Jesus, but I'm keep doing it. Keep doing it after that too, cause I'm learning to choose myself every day, you know, especially in the morning time, choose myself every day within whatever type of time I can. Sometimes something have to just go on hold and I have to come out here and just do my walk and everything. So it's just crazy. Yes, tomorrow is promised to no one, so we got to make the best of the day. Hold on, I got a text message. But yeah, and I'm carrying my hello, I'm trying to see every night because it's kind of bright out here. I got my little cozy tote from my niece. She said those for your cups and Stanley. And I think I'm glad I got it because it's pretty hot out here today. And then not only that, it adds a little bit more weight because y'all know those Stanley, they can get real heavy. So I did that so I could have a little more extra weight to carry when I walk. So yeah. But yeah, tomorrow is not promised. So make the best of the day. Choose yourself today. Not saying you're not going to be there for everybody else, but choose yourself. Whether it be 10, 15 minutes in the morning, an hour in the morning, a certain time at night. Just do that. Spend time with God and thank him for today and thank him for, I've been finding myself thanking God a lot more lately because I've been going through some trying times these past 2 weeks and he just been showing his face to me every day. Things don't come out like I want it to, but it comes out better because he handles it. And you know, I just thank God, you know, the way these times are, you know, and it's like finances don't stress like you want to, but you still eating a good meal every night. You get what I'm saying? You drink water, enjoy the lights, get to cook food, get to take a hot shower. And there's some people out here who can't do that. You have to be more thankful. And so I was thanking God more and more every single day, because you can be up 1 minute and down the next. And during that time, you can realize and learn that God is your resource, is your source, not your resource. God is your source, your job and everything is your resource. But God is the ultimate source. And sometimes we get caught up in the resources thinking that's what's keeping us stable, and it's not. You know, I just been thinking about a lot these past 2-3 weeks, and that's why I decided to take a little break on vlogging. And I started to come back this week, but I said, you know, I'm just gonna take 1 more week. I just want to just rest and reset and just get my mind together, and you know, things like, because sometimes you can get caught up. But one thing I am glad I can do, because you know, some people they can't, but I do thank God that you know, when it come time too, I can just like let go of my social medias and stuff like that to take time out. That's confirming to me that I'm not what's the word, too reliant on it, or pretty much like, now some people they feel like they can't let things go because they feel like things gonna go wrong. Or I realize that it's not a God over me. I put it that way. It's not a God over me. So if you can let certain things go, you realize that it's not ruling over you. Because some people can't let go of YouTube at a certain time for a certain time. Some people can't let go of certain things for a certain time to get themselves together, because they rely on that so much, you know. So I'm just thankful that I can like just say, you know, bump it. I come back in about a week or two and then come back, you know, strong or whatever. But I have been enjoying my time off, because social media is draining sometimes, especially if you're not careful. It's draining sometimes, and it can shift your focus sometimes if you're not careful, which I thank God for keeping me on the straight and narrow when it comes down to, you know, on my platform. I stay 100% myself the whole time. So I do thank God for that. But you know, some people, they lose themselves in this social media world, this YouTube world. They have to be something that they're really not. They be one way on the camera, then when all the cameras shut off, it's a whole different ball game, you know. And you know, I don't know, y'all, just been thinking a lot since I've been out, since I've been off YouTube for a little bit. Right, it's not an idol, because some people, they do idolize social media and YouTube and stuff, and they feel like that if they even miss one video or one short, they just gonna fall apart. And that's how you know that became your God or your idol, because you can't let it go. And I thank God that I do have the strength and the knowledge and the wisdom to let go. Because at the end of the day, with YouTube and anything else, if it shuts down, the only person who's gonna take care of me is God. You know? You sleeping now? What time is it? It's after 12 here. It's 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock p.m. But yeah, but get out and touch some grass, like what they doing. They touching grass over there. That's why I want to get them out, because they want to sit in and play on the phones all day. Thank you. These actually my old glasses. So speaking of glasses, if you caught my other vlog, y'all know I got clear glasses. Y'all, I let those glasses go, because for some reason, those glasses was entirely too strong. They were fine 1 minute, but after a while, they just looked at just, I don't know. Because when I took my glass, like, when I take these glasses, well, let me see, back up. I have astigmatism, right? But I still can see afar off. I just can't make out everything like as far as like words and stuff, but I can still make out everything else far off. However, when I got those glasses, when I took my glasses, I couldn't see a thing. And I was like, nah, I know my eyesight is not like that. So I stopped wearing them and I started putting on my older glasses, and it's like my eyesight is a whole lot better. I can see things now when I take the glasses off. And so when I go to the eye appointment next year, and they say, what you like the glasses? Absolutely nothing. Because at this point, y'all trying to make me blind. So I just said, you know what? I stick my old glasses. My old glasses look perfect. And I just didn't understand and know my eye doctor now, they got this thing what they call water lens. They should left everything the same. And I feel like that's the reason why my glasses were so strong, because they used this thing called water lens and all that there. So I told my husband, I said, you know what, I'm not, thank you, Emily. I just told my husband, I said, I'm not wearing my new glasses. I'm wearing my old glasses, they are fine. And I might go to another eye doctor because I don't like that, because why you give me such a strong prescription, and these glasses here are outstanding. And when I took off my new glasses, I couldn't see a thing. I was like, what is going on? I thought I was going blind. Come to find out that I believe those glasses were damaging my eyes. So I stopped wearing them and I started going back to my old glasses. And now when I take my glasses off, I can see everything. Girl, it's just crazy. Hi. It's just insane. So, you know, sometimes, well, a lesson learned, sometimes new ain't always good. Sometimes trusted, they're the best ones. So I got these glasses last year, and my new glasses I got this year. And I said, you know what, and know I'm gonna do next year, if I do go back to them, or if I go to another eye doctor, I'm not gonna pay for another frame. I like these frames. I'm gonna say just pop the lens out of this and put the new lens in these, because I love these frames. And when I went for my new glasses this year, they did not have those type of frames. I don't know what they got going on. I love a cat eye glasses. I love cat eye glasses. I love big cat eye glasses. Baby, they all these square, which I did like my clear frames for a little bit, but after a while, it just wasn't fitting my face. It wasn't fitting my face. How you doing? McClure magazine. Yeah, I see now. I can see now. Yes, they are cute. I like these. I like it. They didn't have anything like this inside our doctor when I went for my appointment in June. They just had everything was like square. So I've been thinking about going on like Zulu or something like that to start getting glasses, because they have some pretty cheap frames, $7, $8, and just get your lenses in. Versus these glasses here, they be $200 and $300, and it just be crazy. It just be crazy. It's just crazy. But those other glasses, they were destroying my eyesight. I had to take them off immediately. Where I'm going, I'm walking the track. Hold on. I'm walking a track, pretty much. I walk every day for 45 minutes. At first, I used to start off, I used to do 20 minutes a day. But I started doing 45 minutes a day now. And then at night, I would do a strength training exercise. And I've been doing this for, I want to say this is week 5. Week 5. Week 5, I want to say. I gotta go back to see my calendar. I think like week 5, and I'm almost down 15 pounds. See, I love the square one for me and the cat ones for everyone else. See, the square one probably look good on you though. You have a slimmer face. Cause you do have some square. You got them big square ones. You got the ones I like, the real big ones. And see, the one I had, it was those little square frame. I didn't like that. I like my glasses big, cause I have a big face. Thank you. Hi, Jarrell. Welcome. So yeah, but on this journey, I just want to, you know, it's a mind, body, and spirit journey all together. But my main thing, I just want to break the generational curses of all illnesses, which you can do that because, you know, well, this is me. It's just me. I don't believe that illnesses are hereditary. I just think that it just pretty much learned habits that get people in the same predicament as their ancestors. So I just want to reroute that. I don't want to, deal with all the stuff that my parents and my grandparents and stuff dealt with. And I try to keep that from my kids too. So I stop them from overeating. Cause back then I just didn't care. You just feed them. But now I stopped them from doing that. I pretty much implement what we used to do back then when we were growing up. We didn't eat that much growing up. In this generation, all we do is eat. So I try to stop them from doing that and make them walk and make them go outside and play and to keep their body healthy. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Your glass of 1/3 of my face. I know I have to have some big glasses. I love some big glasses. Don't come in here with all that disrespect, baby. I love Jesus, but I can be a Peter too. Don't come in here with all that. I try to show the love of the Lord and be respectful for everybody else. But people come being disrespectful. Y'all got a heart problem. But do know, I was somebody else before I got saved. That people be forgetting. I was somebody else before I got saved. Please don't make me return back to that person. So yeah, I just want to break cycles and stuff. And I really feel like that was the calling, one of the callings of my life, to break generational curses. Like, not only mentally and physically, stuff like that, but financially, achieve things that nobody in my family ever achieved. And it always been sitting on me since I was at the age of 7 that I'm going to be working for myself. I just didn't know what. And I knew I was going to be healthy. I just didn't know how or when. But I see now, at the tender age of 36, it's time for me he's pushing me to break it. He's like, okay, now, you don't sit here and, do what you want to do. Now it's time to do what I tell you to do. Get yourself together. Get out and walk. Take care of your temple. Show your kids the right thing. Feed your kids the right thing. Feed them something good in the mind. Feed something good in the heart. Things like that. Because, back then, we just got our tail popped and didn't get nobody to talk to. I talked to my kids before I disciplined them so they could understand, why I have to discipline them. It's just a lot of stuff. And I could talk all day. But it's a lot of stuff. I'm good. How are you? We just walking the track. Hey, sis. Hey, newbie. But yeah, look, girl, look what I got. Tell niece, I got my flow tote. Got my flow tote. I like it for the added weight too. But yeah, it's just a lot of things that God is just using me for, and I just want to cut all this stuff off my generation, off my bloodline. And I said, just cause my mother and them and my grandmother and them dealt with those certain diseases. I see you. I see you. Kamora, tell Tony I said I see him. Tell Tony I said I see him. I'm on live. Okay, he see me now. He saw me, never mind. He saw me. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my brother. Yeah, I'm by myself today. My brother had to go take his mother-in-law to the doctor's appointment and stuff, so I said, you know what? I've been meaning to go live when I go walk, but it's different when you walk with somebody. So I said I was just gonna walk by myself and stuff, and go live and talk and stuff. Whew. But yeah, when you know better, you do better. And it's just been tugging on me, to take care of myself for my children and for my husband and stuff, cause they need us, they need us. And what I look like not taking care of myself, and I end up ending my life early because I don't know how to control myself with food, or I try to be lazy and don't get out and walk. And people underestimate walking. You ain't got to go to all them gyms. You go to the gym if you want to, go to the treadmill. But sometimes walking is just it. You can just walk. You can burn a lot of calories, a lot of fat, a lot of everything with just walking. Society makes it seem like you have to go here and turn over a semi truck to lose weight. No, you don't have to do that. And I feel like that what scares a lot of people too. I think a lot of people, they don't go on the health journey because they're scared and they don't know where to start, because this person saying that you need to drink protein powder. This person here telling you that you need to go carry a semi truck on your back. This person here telling you that you need to run 6 miles. This person here telling you that you need to do 30 push-ups and all that. It's confusing. It's very scary. And it's draining before you even get started. But all you can do is walk. Just walk. And that's mainly my exercise being is walking. I really started incorporating strength training last week. Week before last. And I really don't do it that often. I do it like 2 or 3 times a week. But most of my weight loss is coming from walking and what I eat and how much I eat and what time I eat. And I had told people, I had made a post on my Facebook. Girl, I don't even wear my watch anymore. I need to start wearing my watch. I don't even wear my watch anymore. I need to start doing it though. I know. Thank you. Thank you sincerely, me. But yeah, it's very fear-mongering when it comes down to weight loss. Because, people just tell you what you need to do. You need to just start off walking. My first 10 pounds was dropped down just from walking. That's it. People underestimate walking. Walking is the bomb. Get you a little music and you have somebody to talk with you or whatever. Or you're like I'm doing, go live. And that time go by so fast. Start off with 20 minutes. I start off with 20 minutes. And then think about too, like I tell y'all, I tell a lot of people, it doesn't matter how many times that you start over, as long as you don't quit. And I can tell you, I start this journey over more than I can count. But this time it stuck. And that's why I said don't quit, because you just don't know. You just keep going until you get stuck. Because sometimes I really do feel like sometimes there's a time for everything. And sometimes when we start certain things, it don't really be our time to do it. God, like, I think during that time when you want to do it, God is pretty much preparing you mentally, physically, and spiritually to be able to achieve the weight loss thing. You know what I'm saying? So all the times that I'm starting weight loss journey, and I kept quitting. But during that time, as I realized, God was just pretty much preparing me. Okay, you finna start the weight loss journey soon. Just not now, but you're gonna start it. So he started giving you things like, okay, well, during this time, before I get you to go out there and start exercising stuff, drink more water. Or cut this out. And 80% of your weight loss is from the table anyway. And it's like, yeah, the workouts, they're good enough. But some people just lose weight just by changing their diet. And it's all about your body. It's all about what your preference or what easier for you. That's why I tell people don't listen to everybody. But as I was saying, I posted on my Facebook yesterday that I wanted my journey to be natural. And I want people to know that you can do this naturally. Now, it might not be as fast as everybody else, but they're doing the other things. And to each their own. I have no problem. I have nothing against you. None of that. But I want to work in the God-given gifts of self-control and discipline on doing this. I'm not saying they don't do that. Nothing against other people. But I want to do my God-given gifts and God-given strength to achieve this. And there's a lot of people who get upset. And there's always some people would just go ahead and just going to give a disclaimer when they come show their weight loss results. Because a lot of people like me, they want to see the natural stuff. And I can attest to that. Sometimes I see people that lose weight. I'm like, oh, they lost weight. I know they can do it. I can do it. Come to find out they don't have other type of procedures done. And I was like, dog, that journey is just not for everybody, And like I said, nothing against people who do it. To each their own, Godspeed with it. But there are some people who want to do it naturally. And I just pray that nobody has the the heart to start combating people who decide to do stuff and who decide to do it naturally. Everybody's journey is different. But just don't push nobody to do things that you're doing, you know, and they don't want to do it. Y'all get what I'm saying? Hey, so yeah, we got 11 minutes. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, that's just it. So I just thank God. I just been sitting here just thinking, just pondering. And I've been meaning to go live a few times when I go walking, but this is my first time since the beginning of my journey that I walk by myself, so I can talk like I want to, because I don't want to be rude and be on live when I talk. Hey Mocha, how you doing? Hello everyone coming in. Whew. We got about 10 more minutes, y'all, and then I'm taking our kids to Aldi. We got an Aldi down here, y'all. On our one little busy street, we have an Aldi. Whew. And I can't remember the love that told me about the butter pecan ice cream. My aunt took my kids out to go shopping and stuff, and Kylie ended up bringing the butter pecan ice cream, the best. She said it was the best. And I said, you know, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna see. Kylie brought that ice cream home. I got me a little spoonful. Oh my gosh. That butter pecan ice cream is anointed. I'm doing good. Hey, Song Jones. Woo. Trying to get these steps. And well, I ain't gonna say steps because I don't even wear my watch no more. Just trying to get this walk in. I walk 45 minutes a day now. I used to do 20. Now I do 45. And then I do a 20-minute strength training workout before bed. But you know, I'm glad I'm walking because, baby, the exercise I did last night, my legs were so sore. It was so hard for me to sleep. Whew. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Whew. The sun is sunning. But you know what? Even though it be so hot, I like to walk in the sun because it make me sweat more. I like to sweat. Two things that I like to do when I work out. Sweat, and I like to feel the burn. I'm down about 15 pounds, girl. Whew. I'm just trying to get these last 2 pounds off. Then I'll be at the 15-pound mark. Whew. Glory, glory. But no, I was just talking, encouraging people that you can do things. You can break generational cycles. You can't break anything. You can't do those things through Jesus. You can. Whew. Thank you. And like I was telling people, I said, don't feel bad how many times you start over, as long as you don't quit. Sometimes the first couple times just don't stick. Like with me, I don't know how many times I started over, but this time, it stuck. I'm on week 6, I want to say. Shoot, by week 2, I usually been on quit. I'm on week 6 now. Okay, boo. I got the kids, they out playing. Whew. Yes, I do 20 minutes of strength training at night before I go to bed because I know it'll tire me out. And I take me a good shower. I'm surprised I was able to do that that short I did when I was doing my skincare, but I was exhausted. And I've been doing Juice and Toya. Oh, them people don't play. That couple there don't play at all. They challenge you real good. They challenge you real good. And so, since I'm a beginner, I do like 5 and 8 pound dumbbells. I ain't to the 10 and 15s yet, but the 5 and 8, they pretty heavy enough for me. They are heavy enough for me. Y'all gonna run the hill? No, you can't roll down the hill. I got them out here running too. Get them off them phones. and all that extra eating. They've been getting mad at me lately because, which I know they'll thank me in the long run, but they've been getting mad at me lately because I don't let them eat as much as I used to. You know, back then I'm like, here, eat this, eat this. I stopped all that. You get that one plate, it be fulfilling. That's it. Drink some water, whatever. Go about your business. Cause sometimes we be full, but our mind don't say we full. So plenty of times during this journey, I had to tell myself, Tiffany, you full. You ain't got eating anything else. You full. You a fool. So it just took a lot of self-discipline, thank the Lord, to achieve this. Right. Yes. Yes. And I thank y'all for being so supportive and understanding, because it's like, I just don't want my kids to be growing up with any type of stuff like that. No blood pressure, none of that. You know, I just don't want them doing that. And if they did, you know, they know what to do to get out of it. So, yeah, I just changed the way they eat, and they drink a lot more water now. I'm trying to incorporate them to start getting out. And the good thing is they're on fall break. They go back Friday, but they're on fall break. So when I come out here and walk, they out here playing too for 45 minutes. We got 5 minutes until I get to the truck. I'll be ready. But yeah, ooh, that sun is beaming now. Whew. But we did it. We did it. I thank y'all so much, and y'all continue to follow me on this journey, y'all. I'm really with it this time. Like, it's so different. I'm doing it with Jesus this time. It's so different. It's so different. It's so different. It's 2 Bible verses that been keeping me going. The fun thing is I can't remember what the other one was. I just remember one. Maybe just that one I need to keep on thinking of. And that's the, 2 Timothy 1:7, where he said he did not give you the spirit of fear, but a love, a sound mind, or self-discipline, or self-control, whichever translation that you read. But that's the main one. It was another one, but I cannot for the life of me remember that other Bible verse was. I do. I got my cup right here, and I'm going to chug down this water. Chug down this water until oh, thank you Jesus for letting the sun go down. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. But I'm gonna keep going. Yes, if I have water here, I don't even drink sodas and stuff no more. Juices either. Every blue moon, I think since I've been on this weight loss journey, I think I drunk about this much of juice one time. Other than I've been drinking water. My skin clearing up. All that. Whew. All right, y'all, head to the truck. We got 3 minutes. Oh, Jesus. But you're right, God is faithful. God is faithful. Like I said, we be wanting miracles and stuff to be done in our life, and people think that God gonna do everything. No, we gotta do our part too. He gonna do his part. He gonna do his part. He gave you the healing. Now you just have to do what you're supposed to do to get there. And I think that's why a lot of people get frustrated with God, because they think that he's supposed to just be like this magic genie and just drop it on you. No, you gotta do some work, baby girl, baby boy. You gotta put in some work. And people don't want to do work because it's hard. But hard work pays off. Amen. Amen. All right, y'all. So I'm heading to my truck. All right, let's go. Whew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm heading to my truck, y'all. I'm gonna take the kids to Aldi, because like I said, we got a brand new Aldi open. Y'all know I love Aldi. Take them around, walk through there, because I haven't been here since a week now, and I haven't looked at it yet. So we're gonna head there. Let's go. But I want to say thank y'all so much for stopping by and keeping me company as I walk. I appreciate it so much. I might come back up here again tomorrow. Again, there's no vlog this week, and I'll come back next week with vlogs. I just need another extra week just to recharge and refocus and things of that nature. All right, y'all, come on. Oh, y'all tired. Ooh, they walk like they can't go no more. But anyway, I love y'all. And you all have a fantabulous, marvelous, and blessed day. Thank you. Love y'all.